The Southern California sun is starting to set as we welcome you to Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Miami Marlins and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Jason Hayward is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it his toes. Makes the play, one away. Here's Jonathan Schoop now.
Second baseman, Jonathan Schoop.
Into the windup and the pitch. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. Now here it comes. Drilled right back up the middle. That's a hit, their first of the new season. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Blackmon.
He's set. Here it comes. That gets down and he's got himself a base hit. So first and second with one man gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Jones is there now, and he has it. Two gone, and he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with two men out.
Batting fifth.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now.
12.
Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Jones is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Fielder, Andrew Toles.
Swing and a miss just
0-1's the count.
behind a lively fast. The windup and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones.
Center fielder, Adam Jones.
Lays off 1-0.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Very weakly on the ground. And the throw gets him as he takes away a hit that time.
Batting third.
Settling in now, Paul Goldschmidt. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Into the box now, Xander Bogaerts. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Xander Bogaerts.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that is through into right field for a single. So coming to the plate, JT Realmuto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Throw over to first. From the belt, the pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. Here comes the 1-0. This is skied out toward right. Puig's got a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 8.
Now at the plate, Trevor Plouffe. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. Ready with the 0-1. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Tom Kohler. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And the run will score as the Marlins have claimed the early 1-0 advantage.
Up next for the Marlins.
Here's Jason Hayward now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Bounce to first. Fielded by Goldschmidt, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Third baseman.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses, ball one. Moustakas waits on the 1-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Batting
Here's Brian Dozier now.
Second baseman, Brian Dozier.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Ball 1. 1-1. Here it comes. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. This is skied into short left center. Blackman is under it, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at bat, Jonathan Schoop. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down. Digging in to try it again, Charlie Blackmon. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line, and that is down as that could be 2 bases. On his way to second is Blackmon, and he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Jones is under it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Riding in once again, Ryan Zimmerman. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate and it just kept running away.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And the fastball easy to lay off that time, 2-2.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Puig is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. Digging in now, Chris Taylor. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First delivery to him on the way. Just a tick behind for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers. So striding in, Yasiel Puig. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Late that time for a strike. Here's the 0-1. And a changeup right down the middle.
Now, Matt, this is the tough part of being the 8-hitter. That ball's right down the middle. So it makes me wonder, is he trying to give his pitcher a breather, or is he just not being aggressive? With the pitcher hitting behind you, you get a ball groove, you got to take a big hack.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Yasiel Puig is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the 3rd. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Andrew Toles, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Too high, 1-0. 2 out here and a runner at second. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball, 1-1.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Xander Bogaerts.
Into the windup and the pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard.
Up next for the Marlins.
Ready for another chance? JT Realmuto comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Line toward right center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Trevor Plouffe.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You get that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Swing and a miss. Might have got a piece, actually. It's 2-1. Has a look. Now the pitch. Now this pitch is popped up. Playable for Grandal behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. At the plate, Tom Kohler looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Your
Tyler
attention, please.
Moore will be called
Bench
on to
hitting for the
pinch hit
Marlins,
now, and he'll do it in
number
a golden
32,
RBI spot as
Tyler
he's got 2 men in scoring
Moore.
position with only 1 gone in the inning. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Heading out towards shallow right. Puig's got a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. But I don't think he had designs on even really trying it as he retreats with 2 away now.
Now batting, the center
Ready
fielder,
for another shot now. Jason Hayward. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Dustin McGowan answers the call
Now
from the
pitching
pen here
for
in the
Miami,
4th as they didn't get the
22,
outing they were hoping for
Dustin
from their starter.
McGowan.
So striding forward now, Adam Jones.
Leading off the
0
fourth
for
for the
1 for
Dodgers.
him here in this one.
Center fielder, number 10.
Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to left. And Jones is going to have himself a base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Goldschmidt.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Harper is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. On to first, and they get the double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Digging in once again, Jonathan Scope. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Jonathan Scope.
Now here's the pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Jones is under it. 1 out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Hit hard back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a throw over. First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Holmes racing back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's a 2-0 ball game. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that one stayed too low apparently. For Harper, he's at second with his first 2-bagger of the year. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And that's in there, base hit. Harper rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Couple of singles to his credit. First pitch on its way. Ball 1. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. JT Realmuto. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. This one's down to third. Fielded by Moustakas. To Dozier for 1. On to Goldschmidt. A double play. Here's Brian Dozier now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Second baseman Ryan.
Into the windup and the pitch. Tapped down the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Number 9.
Stepping in, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row? Matt, here we are in the 5th inning, and he swings at a ball out of the zone. It's indicative of how they're playing right now. He's taking advantage of their aggressiveness, and that's why there's a shutout going.
Got him to go down swinging there. Yasmani Grandal becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. Chris Taylor stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough hit. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and ready for another shot now. Trevor Plouffe. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Trevor Plouffe.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did,
The
and it's
pitcher,
ball
number
4,
22.
so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the
Justin
6th.
Your
Ramon
attention,
Cabrera
please.
will come on to pinch
hitting
hit
for the
now with a
Marlins,
runner at first and
number
nobody
37,
out.
Ramon Cabrera.
And this is fouled at the plate. The 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here it comes on 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Taylor's got it. There's one. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
The center fielder.
Ready for another chance? Jason Hayward. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. On to second goes Hayward. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And Hayward is in at third base. He's got himself a triple.
The
Ready
second
once
baseman,
again,
number 6,
Jonathan Scope. He flew out in his last at bat. First delivery to him on the way. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Wow, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Ready on 0-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it.
Your
Justin
attention, please.
Hancock
Now
enters to
pitching
do the
for
pitching
Miami.
in the bottom of the
Number
6th.
35.
In now is
Justin
Yasiel Puig.
Hancock.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He's just looking overmatched right here. A late swing followed by another late swing. Just dominating him right now.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Cameron Maben will move into the on-deck circle now.
Cameron Maben.
And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get one at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
And that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away.
Fielder, Andrew.
Digging in to try it again, Andrew Tolles. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Look out. 2-0 now.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Well, for Maben, that's stolen base number 1 on the young season. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw to first ends the inning. Ian Kroll is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 46.
Digging in and looking for more, Charlie Blackmon. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Line, but speared on a hop. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Bryce
34.
Harper hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
First baseman, Ryan
Striding in
Zimmerman.
once again, Ryan Zimmerman. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Tolles. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
The shortstop,
Digging in
number
once
10,
again. Xander Bogaerts. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Ross Stripling.
Number 68, Ross Stripling.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Late that time for a strike.
0-1's the count.
0-1 pitch on its way. Popped up, calling for it. Goldschmidt, and that ends the
Ladies and
inning.
gentlemen, it's time.
Striding in, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
First baseman, Paul
Into the windup and the
Goldschmidt.
pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Bogaerts has it. No problem here. 1 away. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here.
Your attention, please. Now
So with a
pitching for the
left-handed hitter
Marlins,
waiting, they'll go to their
number
own left-hander
28.
out of the bullpen. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Harper looks up. Gone! Here's Brian Dozier now, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. This is hit sharply to the left side, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First offering on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Taylor. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the auspice.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the. Striding into the box, JT Realmuto. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
JT Realmuto.
First pitch of the at-bat. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. And a pitch taken here. It's now 2-1 to the Miami backstop. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Squared that one up just a little late. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 2-2 offering. Line drive to center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
Number 3.
Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Ball 2 now.
Hey, this at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
So striding in, number 28. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Brandon Barnes will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Brandon Barnes.
Way in front of a great slider that time. 0-1 pitch on its way. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Brandon Barnes is sent packing for the second out of the inning. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Jones on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. In now, Jonathan Schoop. He went down on strikes last time up. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Hit hard to short. Taylor has it. And he is in there. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball that just misses inside.
Man, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
2 down, runners at first and second. Spin and a throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Here it comes, 1-0. Lined hard toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. Hayward rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second. Now a long throw home. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's now 7-1. And he is into third with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Right fielder number 34.
Here's Bryce Harper now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 36, Adam Liberator.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
And he misses with it. 1-1.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one.
4 runs here in this half inning. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Number 71 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 71.
Digging in, Yasiel Puig. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for.
Right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
Started that swing a bit too early. Here's the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Here it comes. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting.
Stepping in. Adam Liberator. Kurt Suzuki will move into the on-deck circle now to try to.
Number 25, Kurt Suzuki.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. 0-1. Here it comes. Here's a cutter that's off the plate. 1-1. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Andrew Toles will be next. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. That's wide, 2-0. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. The 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame. Settling in now, Adam Jones. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Harper looks up. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Into the box now, Paul Goldschmidt. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. First delivery to him on the way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Harper racing back. He makes the play. A great catch on the run. Yimi Garcia enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
The first baseman, number 12, Ryan Zimmerman.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Back up the middle. And Zimmerman has a base hit. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And this one runs up high. Ball 1. From the stretch. Grounded back up the middle. And there's a base hit as well as that's into center field. 2 straight hits to kick off the 9th. So striding forward now, JT Realmuto. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 1-0 count. Here it is. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 2-1. First and second here with nobody out. Now a swing and a fly ball. Puig on the run, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Line to the right side, but this is speared by the first baseman. Digging in, Trevor Plouffe. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First things first, here's a throw over. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Comes set with the 0-1. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. In to score, the runner from second. And the second run will score as well. Digging in now, number 71. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Peter Borges will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away.
Peter Borges.
Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. From the belt, the pitch. Foul tip held onto behind the plate. It's strike two.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in right place to throw strikes.
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses 2-2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Line towards center field. And that's in there, base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
The center fielder.
Stepping up now, Jason Hayward. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here. Tony Watson.
Number 30. Tony Watson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. He just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get two, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
And another foul ball. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Jason Hayward goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Already 4 hits to his credit in this one, looking for a 5th in this at-bat. Lifted the other way to left center. Jones is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Junichi Tazawa enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Junichi Tazawa.
Coming to the plate now, Mike Moustakas. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Hit hard on the ground at first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Brian Dozier now. Last time through was a base hit.
Brian Dozier.
First offering on its way. Way out in front. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count, 0-2.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of two things: he either didn't pick it up, or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. He's set, and the pitch. Yasmani Grandal is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. A swing and a miss on a good pitch, and the Dodgers are down to their final strike now.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over. Every game has its offensive stars. And in this one, he From the newest ballpark on the Major League landscape, there's a look inside Marlins Park in Miami. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Miami Marlins. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. In is Christian Yelich. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for the Cubs, center fielder Christian Yelich.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Gone to lead off the inning. Standing in, Trey Turner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Turner.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here's Scope to make the catch, and there's out number one. Striding in, Eric Hosmer. One run in and one gone so far this inning. Into the windup and the pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And there's ball one. And that's high and off the plate, 2-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Hayward has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
The left fielder, number 2, Marcell Ozuna.
First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. Hayward is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Marlins, center fielder Jason Hayward.
Too low, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, he's definitely a ground ball pitcher. He's trying to get guys to swing the bat, put the ball on the ground. So what you got to do as a hitter, make him get it up. So now you can drive the ball instead of hit one into the dirt.
And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Second baseman.
Here's Jonathan Scope now.
Oh.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Just a tick behind for a strike.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
And he'll miss the target there with the curveball, and it's 2-1 now. In the air out toward right field. After it is Kane. And that's the second out of the inning. Now batting, Charlie Blackmon. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First offering on its way. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So Bryce Harper will get a chance to hit here this inning following the base hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump, and one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. At the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He'll start off the inning now against Edinson Volquez.
DJ
Here's the first pitch to him. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Oh, that was a nice pitch, a changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Harper on the run. And that is a foul ball, just missing extra bases deep in the corner. And another foul ball.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there, a little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, He left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. LeMahieu is retired, and there's one away.
The right fielder,
In
number
now
6,
is Lorenzo Cain.
Lorenzo Cain.
Into the windup and the pitch. A called strike over the outside corner. Hit out towards second. Scope is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, Yunel Escobar. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First offering on its way. To third. Bluth fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway.
Ryan Zimmerman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cain is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
The shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Cain is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Digging in, JT Realmuto. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Fouled back. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. On the ground up the middle. LeMahieu with a great stop. Touché, sir. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Wilson Contreras.
First pitch on its way. Scorched to third. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. The pitcher, Kyle Hendricks, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. 0-1, here's the pitch. And that misses 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Dribbled to the right side. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Digging in to try it again. Christian Yelich. Second at bat for him, and remember, he led off the ball game with that home run to get this offense going. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him. Here comes the 1-0. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And here's a ball hit in the air. Harper coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Now at the plate, Trevor Plouffe. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Third baseman, Trevor Plouffe.
Didn't get on top of the sinker at all, if that's what it was trying to be. It stayed high. Ball 2.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this. Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
Edinson
now to the plate,
Volquez.
Edinson Volquez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. He's got himself a 1-out single. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jason Hayward. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hayward.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind an account 2-0.
Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. Striding in once again, Jonathan Schoop. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but it gets foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. The 0-2 home. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. 2 out with the man at first. Line drive snagged on a short hop. The tag, and he is out. The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman number 35.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Marcell Ozuna.
Here comes the first pitch. Marcell Ozuna is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
Up next for the
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Now he thought about first here, but he'll go to second instead. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
right fielder,
Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he is in there. Ready for another chance. Yunel Escobar trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. Couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Down and away, ball 1. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Ready with the 2-2. Lifted in the air out to center field. Hayward has a read on it, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Charlie Blackmon. A base hit in his first trip.
Left fielder, Charlie.
And the pitch.
Blackmon.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. Here's Bryce Harper
Right
now.
fielder number 34, Bryce Harper.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And strike three called as he gets a little help there. One away. Digging in, Ryan Zimmerman. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Xander Bogaerts. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And a ball, 1-0. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. A 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. LeMahieu on to Hosmer, but it'll come too late to get them both. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Here's a sinker that stays up. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. Throw goes to third. Throw won't get him. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Well, obviously not biting on the first 2, so they'll go ahead and give him the freebie here.
Third baseman,
here's Trevor Plouffe standing in as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. This is hit to third. Is he going to get out of this? And he is out on the tag. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
For the Cubs,
he's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Wilson Contreras.
Into the windup and the pitch. Way out in front. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This is in the air out to right. On the move is Harper, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Kyle Hendricks. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Alex Avila will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get.
Number 13, Alex Avila.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction. 1 out, nobody on.
pulled toward right center field. On the move is Hayward, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. At the plate, Christian Yelich. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. 2 out, nobody on. Line hard, but foul. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Shot toward second. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Ready for another shot now. Trey Turner. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First offering on its way. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Hard on the ground towards short. Bogarts has it. He'll go to Scope at second for the force out, and that ends the inning.
Your attention, please. Now
a new pitcher coming
Chicago,
on here, as it'll be the left-hander
15,
Glenn Perkins that gets the call.
Perkins.
Now at the plate, Edinson Volquez. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Tyler Moore is out of the dugout as a pinch hitter, so that means the end for Edinson. And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. Up and in for ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
This is a foul ball. Now another 2-2. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's Jason Hayward now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Hayward.
Peter Borges will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Carl Edwards Jr. is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line to the right side, and that'll be a base hit here for Borges. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. From the stretch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Bouncer down the line. Scooped up. And he's safe. Ready once again. Charlie Blackmon. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Justin Wilson takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Number 37, Justin Wilson.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. After it is Kane. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
Fielder number 34.
Digging in now, Bryce Harper. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off a bit much.
A high fastball is in there.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Yelich is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Justin Hancock takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 35, Justin Hancock.
Ready for another chance. Eric Hosmer. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Leading off for the Cubs, first baseman Eric
Marlins
Hosmer.
have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Line towards center field. In for a look is Borges, but this gets down, a base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. Digging in to try it again, Marcell Ozuna. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And that's going to wipe away the possibility of a double play as the runner moves into second. 1-1.
That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he'll get into 3rd here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone.
The batter, number 9. Second
Ready
baseman,
once again, DJ LeMahieu. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Low for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. Scope ranging into the outfield. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in once again, Lorenzo Cain. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. And a high throw there, but a good recovery at first as he comes down with it. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
First baseman Ryan Zimmerman.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You've got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And he'll get in there safely. Riding in once again, JT Realmuto comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Kane is under it. 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Trevor Plouffe. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's set. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Yelich on the move. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And striding in, Yunel Escobar.
Leading off for the Cubs.
He's 0 for 2 thus
Third
far in
baseman,
this one.
Yunel Escobar.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first
The
out.
catcher, number 40.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. A hit in 2 tries so far. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 0-1, here's the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping into the
pitcher,
box,
number 37.
Justin Wilson. He's
Justin
newly entered into the ball game, so this
Your
will be his
attention,
first
please.
trip to the plate here in inning
for
number
Chicago,
7. Number 79
79.
will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. In is Christian Yelich. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
That gets down, and the inning will continue. They'll try to score that runner from first. He's around third. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's a 3-0 game. Koji Uehara gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Koji Uehara.
Ready now, Justin Hancock. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
Justin Hancock.
Ramon Cabrera is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started.
Cabrera.
Swing and a line drive. And that's going to be a base hit, so it's a pinch hit single here to kick off the home half of the 7th. Now at the plate, Peter Borges. He reached on a single in his first try.
Peter Borges.
From the stretch. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Charlie Blackmon is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Chicago Cubs, number 50.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. 1 run is scored. 2 runs scored. Now the relay home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. So coming to the plate, Bryce Harper. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. For Blackman, he picks up double number 2 on the year. Swing and a high pop-up toward the stands behind third. And that's taken in by Escobar for the first out. At the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Wade Davis is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Wade Davis.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drilled to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only 1 away. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 4-3 game. Into the box now, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Shot back up the middle. Yelich is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Brad Ziegler is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Brad Ziegler.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Fouled off into the seats behind first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
And that ball's not intentional. That was not even a fastball. Relax now, people. I know we get excited when balls up and in.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that'll be a base hit. So very quickly here, the potential tying run is aboard to start the 8th. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him.
First baseman number 35.
Digging in and looking for more, Eric Hosmer. Last time through was a base hit. Quick check on that tying run at first. Runner back safely. He's set and the pitch. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Hit to first. Fielded cleanly by Zimmerman, and he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
Number 2.
Settling in now, Marcell Ozuna, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. And that looked like it caught him squarely in the arm. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And Lorenzo Cain on deck loves to see that. It means he'll hit here as well.
Now batting.
In now,
Right fielder.
Lorenzo Cain.
Lorenzo
He got on top
Cain.
of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Borges is there, and that retires the side. Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. He'll start
Leading off
things
for the
out here
Marlins.
in a tie ball game.
Third baseman, Trevor Plouffe.
First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground to short. Turner has it. And he's retired one away.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now,
Catcher.
Brad Ziegler.
Brad
And he's getting his first
Ziegler.
plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. Ripped on the ground to first. Hosmer has it. The tag, and he is out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Peter
Center
Borges.
fielder.
2 base hits,
Peter
both singles to this
Borges.
point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning. So digging in now, Yunel
Leading off for the
Escobar.
Cubs.
No hits in 3
Third
tries
baseman,
so far. He struck
Yunel
out once.
Escobar.
Into the windup and the pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first
Now
down.
batting. Catcher.
Digging in, Wilson
Wilson
Contreras. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Fly ball out toward left center field. Chasing after it is Borges, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. So
Up next
striding
for the
forward.
Catcher.
Craig
Your
Gentry
attention, please.
will be called upon here to
Pitching for
hit
the
with the
Cubs,
game on the line.
Number 69.
Now
Craig
time is called as
Gentry.
both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Zimmerman takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. So striding forward now, Christian Yelich. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Number 28 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. And this one gets away. Liner towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Kenley Jansen comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Kenley Jansen.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Second baseman, number 6.
First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Sliced hard on the ground. No problem here, one away. Now in the box, Charlie Blackmon. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Here's the pitch. And he takes ball 1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box now, Bryce Harper, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Jansen comes set, 0-1 on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 1-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A little roller toward the hole. Hosmer scoops it up, and he is out on the tag. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Trey Turner.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Junichi Tazawa takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Junichi Tazawa.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Here's the first pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. He's running towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Blackmon is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one.
Marcell Ozuna.
Here's the first pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Now a swing and a fly ball, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Marcell Ozuna goes down for out number 2 in the top half. DJ LeMahieu is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Zimmerman has got it, and the side is retired. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
First baseman, Ryan
Here's
Zimmerman.
the first pitch to him. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. That's by him for strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he misses 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And Zimmerman has a base hit. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. In there for strike one, 0-1. The 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first two pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Now the 1-2 pitch. 1-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Catcher.
Now to the plate, JT Realmuto. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And that misses, ball one. Possible winning run on first, one man away. Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. Throw comes in quickly, so the winning run advances to second now with only one away.
Third baseman.
Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. So now two men in scoring position. And there's ball four. So the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it here. So a big moment here, and standing in, Junichi Tazawa, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. And a pivotal moment in this one. Tie ball game, bases loaded, but the possibility of an inning-ending double play does still exist here. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game. Dodger Stadium on a Thursday night. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Miami Marlins and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Harper and Goldie slug it out. Next on the show. Jason Hayward is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in off to a bit of a slow start with just one win in their first 3 tries.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Left fielder.
Into the box now, Charlie Blackmon. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a swing and a chance for Goldschmidt over at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Andrew Toles.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And he's retired, 1 away. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones.
Center fielder, Adam Jones.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper is right there as he takes it for the second out. Stepping into the box, Paul Goldschmidt. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First offering on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, they come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
Right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Here comes the first pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here's the 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. Dozier fields it cleanly. Throw to first to be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now.
The first baseman, number 12, Ryan Zimmerman.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And Jones will handle this one for route number 2. So striding forward now, Xander Bogaerts. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here it comes. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Batting 7.
Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. Man at first after the 2-out walk. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Number 3, Trevor.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 0-1 pitch on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, and now you go down 0-2. You have no idea what he's going to throw here. The at-bat's almost over.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Third baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-1. And he lays off for ball one.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's Brian Dozier now.
Second baseman, Ryan Dozier.
Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Oh, got him looking at the two-seamer, and that'll end it. Stepping up now, Dan Straley. 9-1-2 due up.
Dan Straley.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Taylor has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Jason Hayward. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Line toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jonathan Schoop. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Charlie Blackmon. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. Toles has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 34.
Ready for another chance. Bryce Harper. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Jones is under it, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Chris Taylor. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The shortstop.
Here's the pitch.
Taylor.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Ready on 1-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Batting 8.
In now is Yasiel Puig.
Yasiel Puig.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 9th.
At the plate,
Pitcher.
Yu Darvish. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Way in front of a great slider that time.
Hey, Matt, you're the pitcher. There's 2 outs, nobody on. You're letting it fly, right? I'd be doing
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and digging in to try it again. Ryan Zimmerman. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded to short. Gloved by Taylor. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So stepping in, Xander Bogaerts. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. Bogaerts will head for second. And now Jones fires it in off the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Ready to take his hacks again, JT Realmuto, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And a fastball just a bit up. Trevor Plouffe waits on deck. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
And another foul ball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Puig's got a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So striding in, Trevor Plouffe. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike. Striding in, Andrew Tolles comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Number 60.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
Had the green light 3-0, but he swings through the circle change 3-1. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout. And there's 1 away.
Adam Jones.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Adam Jones is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And this is swung on and missed by Jones as he's down on strikes for the second out.
Now batting.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment or this game could get ugly quick. This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that. So digging in now, Dan Straley. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Dan Straley.
Tyler Moore will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 32, Tyler Moore.
Drilled on the ground to short. Taylor's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now
digging in and looking for more, Jason Hayward. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Line foul into the seats over the Dodger dugout. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. On to second goes Hayward. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Here's Jonathan Scope now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. And he misses with it, 1-1. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. And he misses, 2-1. In the dirt here. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Here's Charlie Blackmon. He's set. Here it comes. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And he's safe. Here's Bryce Harper now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Harper.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do. A lot of times you.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. He'll get it into second. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. Now a 5-0 lead.
Up next for the Marlins.
Ready once again, Ryan Zimmerman. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. From the stretch. And that misses for ball 1.
One ball, no
For
strike.
Harper, He picks up double number 2 on the year. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
And this is by Goldschmidt down the line, a fair ball. The runner from second crosses the plate, and he'll reach second now with one away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Xander Bogaerts. He'll try to follow up the double. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit out towards second. There is Dozier. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in once again, JT Realmuto comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's 7-0.
Third baseman number 3.
Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit on the ground to third. Moustakas is there. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. Dustin McGowan will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Dustin McGowan.
Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing.
Brian Dozier.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here's the 0-2. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Yasmani Grandal is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. Chris Taylor will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Yasiel Puig is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the now at the plate, Dustin McGowan. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th.
Dustin McGowan.
Ramon Cabrera will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
37. Ramon Cabrera.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Jones, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Jones is under it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone. Ready for another shot now. Jonathan Schoop. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Sent on the ground out to second. And the run is in to score from third. It's 8-0. Digging in and looking for more, Charlie Blackmon. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Bryce Harper, who drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Striding in once again, Ryan Zimmerman. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set, and the pitch. Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to first takes care of Zimmerman for the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Xander Bogaerts, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Has a look, now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now
a curveball knocked down at home plate. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
Well, to me, it just looks like he's really aiming the ball a little bit right now. And it's funny, when you do that, you usually don't have as good a control as you do when you just let it go free and easy.
Oh, he hung that one. And, man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Digging in to try it again, JT Realmuto. He homered earlier in his first pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball right over the outside corner.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Number 28 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 28.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yu Darvish. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th. Kurt Suzuki is going to come off the bench. Looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. He'll try again. 1-2. Popped up. Scope on the move. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toll. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Cameron Maybin.
Number 12, Cameron Maybin.
Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. There's 1 on to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Digging in once again, Adam Jones. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Dansby Swanson. Towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Goldschmidt.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That's a big pitch right there in this situation. I may see him come back with that. This hitter's so amped up, ready to go. Nice job of pulling the string.
Ready with the 0-2. And a fastball just a bit up.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Ross Stripling enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
68.
Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number
For the Marlins. Third baseman number 3, Trevor Plouffe.
Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate. It just kept running away.
And, boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping into the box, number 28. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7.
Brandon Barnes.
Grounded to the right. Dozier gets to it. On to first, and there are 2 down. Here's Jason Hayward now. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game.
Jason Hayward.
Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit at third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for
Tony Cingrani comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. The third baseman Mike Moustakas now been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Kike Hernandez is up off the benches. He'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And that one stayed up a little high. Now here it comes. Oh, definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full 3-2.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases.
Second baseman.
Here's Brian Dozier now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like a swing and a miss? That retires the side, and that will. Digging in, Jonathan Scope. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on.
Jonathan Scope.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard. Now at the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. Maben moving in. He can't get to it. This one's down. Here's Bryce Harper now.
The
2
right
doubles
fielder,
for him to this
34.
point in the game.
Bryce Harper.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Maben is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready once again, Ryan Zimmerman. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses, ball 1. First and second now, 1 man out. Hit hard on the ground to first. Fielded by Goldschmidt. The tag, and he is out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch on its way. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Puig. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 0-2, here it is. Bat shatters as this is on the ground to first. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Taylor. He's hoping to avoid the hat.
Center fielder, Chris
Javi Guerra enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Number 40, Javi.
Hit hard back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. In now is Yasiel Puig. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. The 0-1 delivery. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Stepping up now, Ross Stripling. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he pops up the bunt attempt. But a foul ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A fastball that just misses inside.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Zimmerman takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Here's Cameron Maben now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Cameron Maben.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Comes set, and the 0-1. And that misses, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Blackman sprinting after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Now batting, JT Realmuto. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
JT Realmuto.
Hit hard to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. Digging in now, Trevor Plouffe, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. And he is out on the tag. On to Goldschmidt, a double play.
The pitcher, number 40.
Ready now, Javi Guerra. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Grounder down the line at third. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game. Here, Adam Liberatore comes on to pitch now, hoping for.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 36.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Liberatore.
This is on the ground over to first. And Hayward has a base hit. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Dansby Swanson. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hayward is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home ninth. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
In there, a base hit. And he'll pull into second with one away. Now to the plate, Kike Hernandez. 0-for-1 for him here in this one.
Kike Hernandez.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just one away. From the stretch. Line drive to left. In there. Base hit. And that ought to get the run in from third. Now at the plate, Brian Dozier. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Dozier.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Has him down to their final strike. Here it comes. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Here's another 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory.